Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another edition of Underground Hip Hop Coalition Radio Show. I am Bliss from Ascended Masters and Revolt Motion Recordings. And take another trip with me. It's been a few weeks. It's a beat by DR he just made. And we're going to get right into the music here. Play some Marcus Black, Politician Funeral Music. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.
I'm building bombs in the basement. Kamikaze, more bombs in the station. Mama say homicide. My flows went up like Namaste Amistad. Fuck a war till I see Obama in camouflage, man. I'm special. My sound waves trip the mind like dimethyl. My town say my shit defines the rhyme threshold. Bar raising, stargazing, feel his energy from afar. It gets your heart racing. Fuck a label. I did it on my own check. And fuck the police. I know they got my phone tapped. I speak my mind with whatever the consequences. It's the mind-boggling monster from out the trenches. I'm in it for supporting my family, not the friendship. Come between myself and my goal and I knock you senseless. A psychic told me when I drop dope, it's a giant leap for mankind, like Mick Foley off the top rope.
As the day goes on, it's politics as usual. Play this song at a politician funeral. As the day goes on, it's politics as usual. Play this song at a politician funeral.
Revolution catalyst, trapping cattle with Uzis. I'm about to shoot the inhabitants of the White House cabinet. So a brighter future can manifest. I'm rebuking the Luciferian groupie antagonist. Yo, what's the difference from a Christian, Muslim to a heathen? The truth is there in true depiction if you choose to see it. Cause I ain't hating or a critic to what you believe in. Religions used to put a limit on the human being. 23, feeling like I lived before this. Fuck a pig with a dick that is different than rigor mortis. Living Moorish, see through the eye with a bit of Horus. Prehistoric rhyming from the times of the Niggasaurus. Your braggadocio on the path to the socio stopping. They wanna know if Obama the black Pinocchio. And everything a nigga mentioning should get attention. While they pretending we ascending to the fifth dimension.
As the day goes on, it's politics as usual. Play this song at a politician funeral. As the day goes on, it's politics as usual. Play this song at a politician funeral.
I want to give a big shout out to Marcus Black. He's up on the Facebook, up on YouTube, and I think he's with the NASA gang, pretty sure. But that song right there, that's what drew me to him. And the homie Species, The Low, shared that song a few months back, and then I thought it was really dope. So I connected with him and, told him I'd play a song on the radio show and show him some love. So that's Marcus Black, Politician Funeral Music. That makes sense because the conflicts that we're having with other countries and, I don't want to delve into too much politics, but you know what the politics are in this country. So I don't have to go no further. Another DR beat right here. And this one's sold, but really dope. Anyway, let's see here. I think we're going to get into some Mugshot 1, a favorite on our show from last time. called, we're going to play a different song, but it's from, he's from No Name Society, and it's called Artificially Assimilated. Peace.
It takes time to perfect this. What? Style symphony click ish. For your dome. Straight for your noodle. What? And yo, vibe with me on this. Word. Mental abstract mind with space here to refuse the shell. Physical mind, spiritual your scissor too. Lines design, I weigh the mind in all it is. Time of fabric the between. Suspended the method and bizarre for that tiles. Hanger A4. Remain skeletal, your arrest the used to. Cells, nerve, your outrip. Vessels, blood, my circulating. Chips, computer with. Human half and cyborg half. Twisting with. Lyricist, diabolical aid. Of sickness, infectious rabies. Diction, contaminated eyelids. You're in Thorazine of CC's 35 with you shooting blues. The singing you have. You ended on moment saying the act. Existence very your creator that God this. Attack counter to hope you could house so. Second nano per bars 1008 with rush getting you. In order to catch this verse, you gotta repeat it backwards. Get the concept, only the hooks in the right order. Still destroying your aura, it's you artificially assimilated rappers I aim to slaughter. Yo, y'all still don't get it, man, for real. In order to catch this verse, you gotta repeat it backwards. Get the concept, only the hooks in the right order. Still destroying your aura, it's you artificially assimilated rappers I aim to slaughter. You want more? Your demise is foretold, it's stenciled in pencil on stone tablets. You foolish mortals should never attempt to test this atrocious scientific mutant X of FOS. Piercing through insides like X-rays as my pen sprays. I spit razor blades to slice your facial and continue to disrespectfully demonstrate my hate for you. While you're in the presence of greatness, you bite like a Venus flytrap. Snapping sacroiliacs, stomping out insignificant endocrines, knocking your equilibrium off of his axis to leave brains unbalanced. Smoking spirits of those daring to prejudge my complete dominance. For you hilarious dons, I have no tolerance. Messing with the likes of this aggressive slave specialist will leave your data processing unit malfunctioning. Speaking in human slang to make your thoughts travel. I'm a mental rebel on the next level. While you artificially clones couldn't excel, I don't rock mics. I avalanche planets, reducing weak MCs to pebbles. Come on, man. Speaking in human slang to make your thoughts travel. I'm a mental rebel on the next level. While you artificially clones couldn't excel, I don't rock mics. I avalanche planets, reducing weak MCs to pebbles. Another verse for you. You cats kill me frontin' like you lie, but you're just as dead as corpses at a mortician. Or silly rap practitioners get murdered when the almighty engages in pages. I only perform weak MC assassination. While my brain disperses verses in the form of poisonous words. Why gossip about Glocks and checks? A mic checks the lethal weapon like Steve Blackman, attacking you whack laughable bastards for practice. Dirty b-boy style straight off of the hypothalamus. Paralyzing your voice box to make you another silent victim. I get done with the tongue, hopping out of black holes to ride the rhythm.
And we're back. That was Mugshot 1. Song called Artificially Assimilated. You can find him on Bandcamp, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud. And style is really sick. Kind of, it's unique and it's really like out of this world. Like, what? You know, like how a brain can really think like that. Some people have the capacity to create music that goes beyond the bounds of just hip-hop bars and hooks and 16s and all that, you know, kind of just breaks the mold. So sorry I haven't been on for a while with this show. Try to keep it going and everything. Computer crashed, so we had to get a new one. Now I started school, so everything's gonna start moving in motion. But you know, have patience, and we'll try to bring you a steady stream of that ill hip hop. So of course, we're officially sponsored by Awaken Humanity, You can find him on Facebook, and he has sites iSerenity.org and AwakenHumanity.net, I believe. I can't remember if it's .net, .com, .org, but either way, he's creating a AM website for us, for Ascended Masters, and we're promoting his business because he is, independent contractor, web builder, and really good at what he does. He works with you, and really patient, and gives your vision a place to take root, and he'll do and try to make your dreams come true as far as whatever kind of website you want. So shout out to Awaken Humanity. All right, so I think I'm gonna play a throwback of Lost Children in Babylon. Oh, of course, please feel free to go to our page, Underground Hip Hop Coalition, on Facebook, and like our page, and message us, send us your music, send us requests, downloads, and we can share your music, share the love. So that's what we do, Underground Hip Hop Coalition. We love to share the unheard music and a little bit of classic hip hop, some old school hip hop, some underground hip hop, and some shit you haven't heard in a long time. So all right, this is Lost Children of Babylon, Seven Thunders, which is my favorite song from them.
There's a war on between heaven and hell, and you are on the front lines. What war? The only war. Earth is the battlefield, human souls the prize. Just the way it's always been.
While in the seventh state of slumber, I release seven thunders from the tear. I 30 at Tomb Ray and walk for 70. It's 6 trillion days to resurrect to 7 transitions of death. I unveil 7 plagues to uphold 7 prophecies in the form of Nostradamus. Predict the eyes, behold the Rasulahu was born through 7 celestial wounds from the 7 heavens. My 5-5, 2003 AD in the lunar logging. In the 5th point and the month of May, when the planet Earth will position itself perfectly laid in the location of revolution by the astrological interpretation of the Bulgarian calendar, and line up with the 7 inner planets, and then the Stargate, in which you refer to as heaven. The great vortex will reopen. Behold and watch as the sand dunes of the Sahara Desert will rise. The heavens will part. The power should be unleashed from Rasul Haruka Huti. And now the 7th angel who had the 7th trumpet made ready to blow. And I saw in the right hand of him who is seated upon a stone with a scroll written within it, and on the back of it, it was sealed with 7 seals. God unveils, conceals, and reveals, and fulfills the prophecies of apocalyptic, prophetic, catastrophic, and geographic destruction. So who is worthy to open his relic and break its seals? No one. And when they were broken, the 4 corners of the earth spheres formed flat, and out of the heavens dark clouds departed, and 20 and 4 of the elders appeared from the 7 stratospheres. Visions of seas, lakes, and streams, rivers of human souls soaking their spirituals and molting hot boiling blood. 7 flash floods, 7 folds of sin is what they are trapped in. I appear unto them indelible, 7-fold. 7 is emerald gold, 9 to the 9th power is what they shall behold as I unfold the scroll. While in the 7th state of slumber, I release 7 thunders from the tear. I 30 at Tomb Ray and walk for 70. It's 6 trillion days to resurrect to 7 transitions of death. I unveil 7 plagues to uphold 7 prophecies in the form of Nostradamus. Predict the eyes, behold the children of Rasulahu was born through 7 celestial wounds from the 7 heavens. Look and behold and take hold through the sign of twin God in way. One God to South Pole, the other God to North Pole. Havoc begins when these polarities are separated and when I look to the heavens, dark clouds formed around the sun, making it become black as sheep clothes. The full moon became black unto blood. This side of the whole universe will perish, and you shall perish with it. The unrighteous, the skies become sick with holes in it because of the depletion of the ozone layer that looks similar to organic source, scorching the ocean floor. I love to see the spread rapidly.
a product of the curve, coming from poisonous free fungus, polluting the water, growing deformities, alien bacteria in the seas. Sea life began to die, water becomes that one now. 7 state of slumber, I release 7 thunders from the tear. I built the tomb ray and walk for 17 eccentric days to resurrect through 7 transitions of death. I unveil 7 plagues to uphold 7 prophecies in the form of Nostradamus, predict the as beholder. The temporary Sualamu was born through 7 celestial wounds from the 7 heavens.
Heed the return of the Yamasi, guided by the Anunnaki Elohim, supreme beings, Riskians from the 12th planet, who landed assuming the position of humans. Tune into the Igigi who see me in electromagnetic current etheric sequence. My defense mechanism is the biorhythm of 8, which create a state of tranquility in the midst of 144,000 Allahum cocooned in Aridu. The return of the Nubian Islamic Hebrews is Garabido. Around my neck connects to met to the inner sun, which spun to the direction of Betum Ray as he sprayed healings from the hem of his garment. His arm stretches forth to the lost but now found, and you the rock mound as Chief Marco Picasso in the form of Otso and Utu and Shemish lunge forth to replenish the image of Ilion in tune with Middle Sea. I flee the earth to work alongside Sanandas and speak ponders upon the Amalite to smite the troglodytes. We fight to free the craves who've been slaves since the days of Inki, who made a bond with the beings for Pakyan. I walk through bush wearing a red tar bush with a gold tassel. I enter the castle of the Palacian, passing the Wabian charms to alarm the chosen people who see through the evil created by Halal. We shall corral the multitude beyond mood of vibration and create an illustration of the epics of creation, waiting for the shams to land. While you wait for the year 2000 when a computer shuts down, not a sound will be made except in Germany when a witch named Madame Blavatsky, headed by the Theosophical Society, it'll be Darrow versus the Tarot, Pharaoh versus Moses, Novus Ordo Seclorum, the form of the Illuminati.
I trained these 5 warriors to protect Tao. Each upholds honor and integrity.
Do they fight with Kung Fu?
They use the force of nature's elements. Wood, fire, earth, metal, and water.
Yo, 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 what up? We're back. It's Underground Hip Hop Coalition. And, I almost said undergroundhiphopcoalition.com. But it's not yet. And, I tried to buy UHHC.com, and I think it was like probably like a university one or some kind of something. So it was like 20 grand to purchase. I was like, oh no, that's okay. I'll buy a subdomain or something. Anyway, so Underground Hip Hop Coalition, giving you the freshest in the underground scene, and brought to you by me, Bliss. And sometimes I take music from what we get on the site, and sometimes it's the homies on Facebook that share their music with me. I got this song, I have a problem. I have this song by Clyde the Beast, and he came out with a mixtape on Dat Piff, I believe. And so I like this song a lot. I just don't know the title. And I messaged him because when I downloaded his mixtape, it was just a bunch of numbers. So when he gets on, he'll let me know what it was called. It's really a dope song though. Enjoy.
KDB, nigga. 1390 shit. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, this that golden era shit. Fuck you know about it. I expected to see lyricism and climaxes. I kill your top 3 rappers and make them swap caskets and hustle you to identify the proper placement. Raw streets a giveaway so you can stop debating. Niggas happy cause they made a flow. Put a street light on a scale. Way to go, pill popping, make you walk safe, be for real. So if you was a kill, ease heal. Talking about clubs and drinks. My jeweler, you dance with your ice, so you wine cooler, baggage, and this the reason I sign off. Toys pop pills to give head. My dough, earthquake in heaven. Large breakup, ironic. You see verses with Mark Jacobs. You never get the punch. I excel it for you. PC with bars pirated. De La Hoya. I bring it back so when the era was golden, when beats and rhymes was inherent emotions. I just gotta keep that level afloat when all these trash rappers think the bezel is quoting. I bring it back so when the era was golden, when beats and rhymes was inherent emotions. I just gotta keep that level afloat when all these trash rappers think the bezel is quoting. I think I'm too advanced for the motifs. You had to stand still with your bridge, that's adultery. Not intrigued by it, the flow pediatrics. Fuck the cops, always the NYPediatrics. What a virus gon' do, you ain't safe yet. My ear spying on you, how my range check. You get the point, your life could end so sad. Easy E, they fear how Eric bled so bad. And since you ballin', I wanna jab step so you get smoke cold. Call it access. I know you scared when I see sweat in your eye. You with Sony and can't list 10 better than I. It's true, all you little niggas bought it here. Pops ain't give a fuck, so I was forced to kid. So front and speak with a molded voice, cause my strength is seasoned, no Polaroids. I bring it back so when the era was golden, when beats and rhymes was inherent emotions. I just gotta keep that level afloat when all these trash rappers think the bezel is quoting. I bring it back so when the era was golden, when beats and rhymes was inherent emotions. I just gotta keep that level afloat when all these trash rappers think the bezel is quoting. I bring it back so when the era was golden, when beats and rhymes was inherent emotions. I just gotta keep that level afloat when all these trash rappers think the bezel is quoting. HOV, nigga. KDB, nigga. Shout out to my nigga OB Sin. Already know you get it in, nigga.
Really sick song. And I guess OB Sin produced that. Another homie on Facebook. We all connecting the dots here on Underground Hip Hop Coalition Radio Show, episode 4, Quattro. And that was Clyde the Beast, and he let me know that the song's called 1390s. So, for anybody who's curious, that's what the song's called. And like I said, you can go download it on DatPiff, I believe. And yeah, get your ill underground hip hop on. So I think for all the fans of, which there's a lot of fans on my Facebook of Apocalypse, and he's really dope. He's got a lot of energy, and he keeps coming out with music, right? So, but I'm not gonna play the new stuff. I'm gonna play some old stuff that I remember and that I like. Not old, but you know, older, since this dude comes out with music like every month. So I'm gonna play one of our favorites, mine and DR's favorites. It's called Master of Power. I think it's produced by Lori Gamma, which a lot of things are of Apocalypse. Alright, peace.
Confined
by my own mind, trapped blind through the manly ways of mankind. It's like you're all brainwashed. It's like I'm trapped in a bad dream, and I cannot wake up. Tough tits and tough luck, huh? What the fuck? Self-absorbing off somewhere in a kind of shot-out place where my mental cases are debated by the elders of the cosmic crusaders and galactic wages. My evolution stages got through so many phases. Do you copy? Do you even follow? Reality can be hard to swallow, so be careful what you chew on, my dude. Choose your fate, stay in your lane and play it safe for God's sake. Thank the heavens I'm awake like I snorted a whole eighth to the face. Mind power devours infinite hours, lifelong eternal struggles. The spirit hustles and muscle tears through the flesh. Mind, body, soul, power connects.
We are all connected to the divine force and prime creator. We are all one. Everything exists for a reason, for a purpose. Find your purpose. Serve your purpose. Be who you are destined to be.
I self-lord and master builder, eternal soul fire. Lord Gamma forged tracks through molten blue magma. Blue flames from the spiritual plane. Into this dimension I came forth as the fist of the south and north star. I'm trying to find and search for my powers once more that I lost over 10 years ago. I seen two suns, about 4 moons on both sides of the horizon. One human breath is more valuable than all the platinum and diamonds of this world. I do conquer all, brawl to the death to find out I'm immortal. My chalk D releases electromagnetic static that you can actually hear it hit a TV or computer screen. Now think, if it wasn't true, why would I even bother to tell you this? I am Apocalypse.
Yo, there was a time in my life when I encountered things that only 98% of the people in this world, in this universe would ever encounter. Spiritual beings from other realms, other planes, other physical planes. So many energies I felt, so many changes I went through in the mind and in the body. Life is real, reality is real. Whatever you can think and perceive, most likely it's real. Very real. And I tell you, my peoples, only you can set yourself free.
And we're back. And that was Apocalypse, Master of Power. And really, really sick song. Probably one of the first songs I ever heard from him. Anyway, so a lot of artists on the grind. You know, a lot of artists have certain ways of getting themselves out there. And there's some controversy with the Kendrick Lamar thing, which, you know, I thought the beat was tight. That's about it. So when everybody hopped on and did a control response, I think it's only because the beat was really hot, which it was. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe, you know, everybody's opinions are different. So I think that when it comes to hip-hop, you know, the foundation of hip-hop, you know, is coming together and rapping and everything. And a lot of the early people, a lot of people who started rapping, they start out with battling. So it's not like he was dissing and calling out all these people, whatever. You know, those are all his friends. So it doesn't make sense to really like that they're really calling out people. But that's one way to do it. I don't know how everybody else feels about that. So, let's see. Now, I don't have any kind of battle type tracks, but, you know, I think I'll play a track that's, actually has nothing to do with that. Let's play a track by Axiom Nonsense from TSOI and Species The Low, called Beauty. Big up, respect, mad respect, peace.
It gets
It's a little harder to wake up and face the window. Hello to the sunrise with suicidal thoughts. The world lost a sense of taste. Did I take a wrong turn down a dead-end road? Too slow for the interstate. I dream when I'm awake of being shot in the back of my head with a smile on my face. A boy became a menace, a man before I could shave. Lost cause, a sick fuck who dies young. I fought God, you frauds and cops, anyone who wanna get it on. Had a good life, could be in a New Delhi slum. My words turn to earth, the molten magma, magnesium phosphate. I mix, I think it then boom, it's a trip. RFI chips and telescope, GPS makes sensory overload realistic. I'm out walking at night without a knife or a biscuit. Roll dice and check twice if God's really watching, cause I know he ain't listening. I think I'm holding my son and my baby girl on my lap. I look at them both for knowing I'm doing is one. Don't be foolish, who you fooling? You ain't doing the fuck. I come from nothing, built something that's the difference in us. I spot the difference, switch gears, shifted up. I'm always moving up. I'm the last airbender with the arrow on my chest, pointing to the sun. Man eating lion, yeah, I'm lurking in the brush.
Ugly is life, and it's beauty of life. Depending upon your perception with your weapon of sight. An opportunity like this is only one of a kind. It's first the ultimate gift, that's the ultimate price. Ugly is life, and it's beauty of life. Depending upon your perception with your weapon of sight. An opportunity like this is only one of a kind. It's first the ultimate gift, that's the ultimate price. Sick and sinister, this beauty is lethal as lead through me. No prediction to the end of these days, you ain't loony. This confrontation's relentless, you wishing for suicide. And these days to go hard or go homeless, do or die. In my ugliest form, I say handsome with an addiction. Out to prove the critic strong, go coursing on a mission. My anaphylactic shocks, the result of lame music. Scaring with that witchcraft, you should live in shame, stupid. The birth of my daughter restructured a new man. Brought purpose to my life and conducted some true plans. Thank God that he's given me strength to move on. When my life was in shambles and everything seemed lost. There's no question, Mom Deuce is the biggest of my supporters. I appreciate the help that you've given me through the drama. Impossible enjoying success without failure. So the vision that I'm giving you's raw and never careless. Filtering my brain to construct this artistry. And this wordplay's just an extension that's part of me. I do it from the heart with a passion that's so gorgeous. It solidifies the very existence with no nonsense. Axiom accurately describes my mind circus. Acrobatically I flip through these syllables like searches. My purpose since birth to present you with sick verse. So I'm a rocket to the depths since I had to exist first. Ugly is life, and it's beauty of life. Depending upon your perception with your weapon of sight. An opportunity like this is only one of a kind. And first the ultimate gift, that's the ultimate price. Ugly is life, and it's beauty of life. Depending upon your perception with your weapon of sight. An opportunity like this is only one of a kind. And first the ultimate gift, that's the ultimate price.
So that was Beauty by Axiom Nonsense of TSOI and Species the Low, and a very prominent hip-hop crew out of Arizona, I believe. I'm sure there's people all over, but I think mainly that's where they're based, and they've been doing it real big out there. So mad respect to their crew and their whole label-ish and all that. So this is a DR beat, and I play a lot of his beats because I have exclusive access to all of them. So, but if you want to hear your instrumentals heard in the background here, you can email us at undergroundhiphopcoalition@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to send your tracks and music to the site to get play on the radio show, please send them to undergroundhiphopcoalition@gmail.com, or you can message us on Facebook. And it doesn't have to be radio edited or anything like that. We explicit on here, and you can message us and just make sure that you have, if you give us links, make sure they can be downloaded and accessed so that I can put them in the archives. So, I guess not really much of much to talk about today. Just, I'm taking a social ethics class, and we're going to get into like some crazy with right? And current events, and we're also going to get into like some things that in cultural issues that people do have, with ethicists would agree or not agree to certain things. We're going to start debating and arguing about certain points and people's perspectives. in discussions. But so I'm sure we're going to talk about war, and you know, with the whole Syria thing, for me, it's not surprising, and I just believe that, you know, I mean, people get sick of being bullied around, you know. I mean, you know, a lot of other countries probably look at the United States and say, hey, these guys are bullies, and what are they doing? They're stepping in, you know, where they don't belong, or whatever the agenda is, you know, whatever they're saying on the media ain't the real agenda. That's all I want to say. And just research your own research and dig in there and make a solid decision for yourself of what's right and wrong, and morally, ethically right or wrong, right? Because I'm not going to tell you my opinion on it fully or anything, and my stance. Of course, I'm against war. That should be everybody's stance, you know. But then, you know, it just is issues and to both sides, I guess. And if we were over there individually, we knew like literally what's happening over there, then we could say, hey, that's wrong or right or whatever. But we don't know because we're not on the ground there, so we have no idea. So the media has a one-up on us where they can say things and doctor things and fabricate things. But in any sense, that's why I like hip-hop, you know, so we get to express ourselves non-censored. We can say what we feel, and without the bullshit of like politics interfering, or somebody telling us how to spit or what to spit, or, you know, the freedom of independent music is just that. It's independent. You get to choose, and you get to do what you like, how you like. So yeah, that's why we underground, right? All right, so get into another track before I talk your ear off. I'm gonna play some Kalki just came out with a new album called The Glass Monk, and a lot of ill tracks in there, and it's free. You can go to revoltmotion.com, and he's got all his free EPs on there. They're all free. Hardest working dude. He's got like 20 albums in the works right now. Busy man. But we're gonna play Deadly Assassin, produced by Wisdom God.
Deadliest of chasms, my secrets are venomous and ghastly in my strenuous past, but I was meant to grasp this, sent to get past this with my pen practice. I get bent like acid trips and raptures, rip rappers to bits, deadly assassin with hashish spit, fractal trips when I split fractions, linguistically massive writs. You sit backwards, spit half-assedly, I grip and grab your majesty. Can't let you bastards be actors, I spit battery acid. If you battle me, that's it, your anatomy's plastic. I play Jack the Ripper and slash you, split you in half too. I chew, I sneeze and bless you with degrees of lessons. Hit you with splinters from a freezing vessel. Ghost ship on a desiccated ocean. I'm a desolate shogun, blessed in no one's presence. I'm no none in the heavens. None know of my brethren, but one flow reverently spoken can open a never-ending ocean. Clever time-bending Roma and seeker. My poems are the deepest like Ohm speeches. But if your soul's leeching, I'll go reap it. It's no secret. Now go reap what you've sown. 1,000-fold blade slid from the top of your neck into the deep of your bones. My house glows in the shade. Bliss is begotten from sex, yet it is but an illusion. If you stop to reflect, death is the cusp of a union. As metal is thrust through you, it's a beautiful rush like bush voodoo. I'll stay true to my brush. The canvas fades for me. My answers stay gorgeous even when blue blood rushes. And I'm sated from gorging. I slay men as often as I say hymns. Pray to the forces that save them so they can repent and reincarnate into sacred entities. Tasting the gems I encased in the heavenly realms, yet I'm pacing where my enemies dwell. I send them in hell where they were meant to be. Send them in hell where they were meant to be.
Your entire life has brought you to this moment. Do not fail yourself.
Yeah, so that was Kalki, Deadly Assassin, produced by Wisdom God. Of course, that's my brother on RMR, and we're label mates. But really, he really inspires me in all his music he does, because he's intricate in detail and very thorough with his vocabulary, and like it's a lot of imagery and visionary of hip hop, like Oracle or Prophet. Like he can paint pictures with his raps, which is difficult to do. Most people just piece it together, and you kind of get glimpses of little things, and you don't really get a full picture. This guy delves deep into it and really thoroughly expresses his poetic lyricism. So I'm gonna play another one of my homies on Facebook. His name is Glad to Meet Ya, and I did a collab with him on our second album, Corporatocracy. It was called Happy Days, but this one is just him. One of my favorites from him. It's off his album called. It's a free album called. Shoot. $5 ain't enough for a box of cigar wraps? I have no idea. It's something like that. It's a long title, that's why I forget. But anyway, you can find him on Bandcamp, and actually Building Block Records. That's his label. So you can go look that up and like him on Facebook. Check it out. Free download. This song's called Incredible Giants. A lot of energy. Love this song.
Yo. So who's that? Part of with life and existence. G's back. Kids so act with resistance. My math is consistent. I'm nice with precision on a cut when I'm in it. Tune my lines to the rhythm like a Navy pilot. You set the goal, but I'm already flying. I see life with a different view, like incredible giants. Nowadays it's like I'm trying to stop the violence. Don't knock it till you try it. But all these busters everywhere just seem to like the triumph. Silence is golden, and that's what I'm saying to all the dumb cats. Your skills is whack. And you shouldn't hang around these parts, cause these sharks, they like lunch after dark. Money got punched, and now we seeing stars. Man, it's evil how these people are, but I'm just trying to do what's right. Represent, cause life goes on. People do right, yeah, some people do wrong. And when the world keeps spinning, life goes on. Make the right choices, don't be the one who's wrong. If the world keeps spinning, life goes on. Forget about the bad times and move them along. When the world keeps spinning and life goes on, make the right choices, don't be the one who's wrong. If the world keeps spinning, life goes on. Forget about the bad times and move them along. Yo, I got a lot to say, but even more to write. My mission is love, but nowadays it's time to fight. Make a difference for the ones not yet living this life. See, I want my children's future looking bright. Not no crooked cops and stubborn minds. It's time to vocalize, speak the wise, and tell the truth to the ones who don't know what's right. People shooting people over borderlines. It seems like hate has been immortalized. I work 1 to 5, trying to stop it with my rhymes. Now tell me, what exactly do you do to kill the bad vibes? Military drop bombs, make war, now is that right? They're back from lunch after halftime. We need to call time before we're all blind. Every man gets one wish, but it's all a test. Cause suffering in this world alone is just a damn mess. I ain't mastered that yet, no time to act upset. When the world keeps spinning, life goes on. Make the right choices, don't be the one who's wrong. If the world keeps spinning, life goes on. Forget about the bad times and move them along. When the world keeps spinning and life goes on, make the right choices, don't be the one who's wrong. If the world keeps spinning, life goes on.
And that was Glad to Meet Ya. And give a shout out to him up on the Facebook. And go ahead and like his page, like his, or go check out his record label, Building Block Records. Shout out to Faint Amore as well. And Slim Moose. Yeah, we all collaborated on a song that I put up on my album. So anyway, it's taking me a while to get to my new album, which should be coming out soon. Now that we got a new computer, we got a new setup, so we're definitely trying to keep it moving and progress into deeper levels of hip-hop and really bring something with substance. I definitely want to take a little bit of time and really thoroughly create a project that everybody's going to enjoy. So, yeah. And with that, I'm going to play a dope song I like called The Dark, featuring Planet Asia. Dope Means. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Dope Means. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Peace.
Dope Means.
Yo, I've incorporated my life in every angle and aspect. Convinced I could achieve these unattainable assets. Taken under the wing by someone able to crash jets. I went from under the table to able to cash checks. I didn't do that shit to be labeled an Iraq vet. My situation was strained, unstable, and mad stressed. I straightened up and tried to untangle the rat's nest. This game gets me pumped like an inflatable mattress. I knew I'd have to spill some blood and work up a sweat. That's why I walked around with a bucket to let it collect. And tracks did exactly what was expected, and I respected, and the plan was for me to get this money and invest it. So when I get back and put these stacks together for rap bet, I've been stacking cheddar for rap since. Iraq was whack as ever, but mad clever in that sense. Now I'm a tongue twist bars like a Black and Decker impact wrench. See, I'm alright, losing my life over this mic. I'm up all night, used to the fight like stars in strife. There is no light, there is no sight, it's only dark. Sacrifice, I slashed and sliced my lonely heart.
Don't get bitter, get better. I rip rhymes whenever clever. Partying in my cardigan sweater. Weight on my brain to maintain, I ain't the same person. Barely sane, my therapy is slanging verses. Smoke fed the dope ass thirst. He caught a broke leg for trying to run away with some work. Ate his food like a plate of jerk. Run away to murk, it ain't a fable. Gold cable, rap niggas slanging merch. Trapper fall, gotta get a package off. So much drama, I just laugh it off. Like my soul doesn't exist at all. But I see the future like a crystal ball. My whole lifestyle's against the law. Win, lose, or draw, the dues is bought. Crews get caught by the onslaught, now it's a news report. Homicide, DOA, is he okay? N.O., we don't play, yo.
See, I'm alright, losing my life over this mic. I'm up all night, used to the fight like stars in strife. There is no light, there is no sight, it's only dark. I sacrifice, I slashed and sliced my lonely heart. Such a small display of what I'm actually capable of. An effortless achievement for an unexplainable love. I used to fill my stomach with booze and my nasal with drugs. And for that lifestyle, I hold an unmistakable grudge. I ain't gonna lie though, recently I've been boozing again. It's not using my therapeutic illusion of zen, because this bitch got me feeling fucking stupid again. And plus I'm sick and tired of losing my friends. Listen bro, you sell dope to someone I love and I'll snuff you. I'll set up an OP on your block and I will hunt you. My fundamentals of forward reconnaissance are enough to say I've acquired a certain set of skills and I will crush you. My generation of degenerates generated nation with no benefits and revelation evidence. I don't regret that I enlisted in the service. I just disagree with certain shit. I predicted this perfect. See, I'm alright, losing my life over this mic. I'm up all night, used to the fight like stars in strife. There is no light, there is no sight, it's only dark. I sacrifice, I slash and slice my lonely heart. I got the medicine, it's Cali Medical. I'm with a highly credible monster, Cali General. And we the rebels who fight to spread the truth. So try to raise up and we'll fucking level you. My style was unintegrable, defense impregnable. We children eaten by the system that are edible. I'm way ahead of you. My brother is a veteran, and impetuous venom drips in my penmanship. That's Tyson shit, so we a whoop pack. Let you hang over a bridge and not look back. It was rap or cook crack, so I took rap at the end of my road. So no, I never could slack. Classic like Louisville woodbacks, breaknecks. Without a U-9 to what I might say next. So cover your kids in this bitch like latex, cause I'm a threat on cassette, a murderer, take that. See, I'm alright, losing my life over this mic. I'm up all night, used to the fight like stars in strife. There is no light, there is no sight, it's only dark. I sacrifice, I slashed and sliced my lonely heart.
Dope Means, Crumb and Tracks.
Cali to Iraq. Planet Asia Medallion. Another 5 mic classic. You know what I mean? That's right, baby.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Bliss, and I'm back. And that was The Dark by Dope Means featuring Planet Asia. I like it. I like that song. And I play a lot of songs that I like. So you get the sense of what kind of music I'm into, because it's my radio show. But, you know, I play things from everybody in all senses of the underground scene, and some overground, slightly overground music. You know, I might play a little mainstream stuff that might be known, but not known by everybody. So anyway, that song was dope, and I played it. Haha. Anyway, so this is a Kuma beat, and I think I'm just gonna get into the next track, which I'm gonna play some Sham the Insomniac and Natsu Monk, because they're dope peoples, and I enjoy sharing people's music that are cool, down to earth, and, you know, he hit me up, shared me his songs, and yeah, so I'm gonna play it. Dope stuff. Alright, big up.
Mom's dead. Your brother's dead. That fat chick at Dairy Queen.
What a pleasure it's been.
Dead.
Report the news to you.
Hell is hell. Satan sending his dead in his way.
Yo, they say hell is on earth, man. What you gotta tell them? I got a devilish monotone. I spit fire and brimstone. They hit you with the bloody palm. Stigmata, Rathacon. Soldier stomping in this Babylon. My flow is flame on. A lighter to your cry lawn. And earth is where the hell is on. Devils, they walk the hood in search of some misunderstood. To heat, seek, and then destroy anyone who's good. The snakes are in the garden, bitch. I'm Ricky Ticky Tabby. Better pump your brakes, cause I'm like traffic to a New York taxi. I'm fucking up your flow and disregarding all your plans. I'm a master on chessboards of life, you understand? I educate the fans, man. I'm fighting for the people, while you frighten and brainwash them underneath the steeple. I slaughter sheep, but I don't follow the flock. My logic is spot. These suckers, they can all kiss my ass and swallow my cock. My hollow tips pop when the Glock rocks, exploding your snot box and kill you like smallpox. Don't bother telling me there's heaven on earth, man. I've been suffering sin since birth. The flames of hell will burn you. I'm searching for God. Forget the crooked preacher, cause his life's a facade, man. So save the hustle, cause I know what it's worth. The wrong move can put your ass in a hearse. A cremate or burn ya. I see you sweating cause you facing Armageddon.
Me pongo la capucha y huyo de los malos pasos. Las sombras que me siguen las alumbro por si acaso. Y no es en vano que este mundo no es bello y sano. Que hay personas que por un quilate te mochan la mano. No me critiques, no me critiques. El seguidor del ambición empezó con los peniques. Y que crean distracciones para que no repliques. El diablo acecha en cada esquina pa' que estreches su meñique. Vas comenzando, el pez inventando, los bancos robando, siempre estás echando, la gente llorando, rebeldes matando, rico más dinero contando. Hacen de todo un juego y no sé quién irá ganando. La realidad parecen prostitutas apostando. No importa por cuál bando, si al infierno irán bajando. Y otro mundo igual a este irán poblando. Con almas de valores, cero y morales quemando. Al fin y al cabo somos carne que devoran los gusanos.
Don't bother telling me there's heaven on earth, man. I've been suffering sin since birth. The flames of hell will burn you. I'm searching for God. Forget the crooked preacher, cause his life's a facade, man. So save the hustle, cause I know what it's worth. The wrong move can put your ass in a hearse. A cremate or burn ya. I see you sweating cause you facing Armageddon.
Is everybody ready?
And welcome back. That was Jacob's Ladder by Sham the Insomniac and Natsu Monk, which I believe they're a hip-hop couple. And she's rocking it. Female MC spitting Spanish. So shout out to them. And I think he makes the beats as well. It's always nice to see people connecting through hip-hop and sharing that love for the music and the culture. And I guess I would know, as my husband's a producer and I am an MC. And hopefully we'll get our kids into the game as well. And they do whatever they want to do. DJ, rap, sing, make beats. Anyway, so it's gonna be a long weekend, so this is good. Have the radio show. You guys can replay it during your chill time on your Labor Day weekend. And yeah, I hope you all have a safe weekend and don't drive drunk. Take a cab. Next on the list is gonna be some Action Bronson. I think it's from his album, The Sob Stories. And I like this song. I think it's called Two Virgins, but it could be called something else. I don't know. Anyway, Action Bronson. Featuring Big Body Bess. Bless up.
Here we are, just us. I know you want me from the first time you see me in the movie. Hanging on the shoulder of a villain. Shit could flatten the village. You know I'm usually chilling out with Bruce Willis. Somehow you and my man met first. I was still stealing the money out of my grand's purse, but you were running the streets, letting the bland work. Back then we smoked nickels of dirt. Nowadays it ain't shit to drop a grip on dessert. And you wanna tell the feds about some shit and it hurts. Fuck it, so be it. You bout to know Jesus. Turn this motherfucker back into a fetus. Phones tab, so speak Swedish when you call the crib. Rich forever, motherfucker, I was born to live. Die happy, knowing that my family's straight. I hope they didn't see the numbers on that Camry plate. I've been a grown man since I had a baby dick. These motherfuckers ain't saying shit. Close my eyes, spray the whip, hit your rib twice. Now your kids gotta deal with this shit, cause this is life.
Yeah, and I'm fucking here now. It's fucking body. What the fuck I'm doing? Whole bunch of shit. I'm out there wildin'. Got a fucking 50-year-old Puerto Rican with me. He don't even know my name, but he gon' stab something for me. He know what time it is. No watch on the wrist. Fuck out of here, man. Smack the shit out you, then slap your son 5. Your own family loves me more than you. Salute me every time. Every time I come to your fucking crib, there better be a plate wrapped up on a stove, motherfucker. Cause you know I'm coming to eat. Fuck that, I don't even want fur. I want my seconds first. That's right, I eat right out the motherfucking pot. Fuck a spoon, man. I've been eating hand in hand my whole life. I motivate myself, motherfucker. Anytime I need to think about some shit, man, I just go back and close my motherfucking eyes, man, and go back to the sorrow. Fuck out of here, man. My whole life is a fucking discography, B. You stupid? Quadruple platinum. Oops, what's that? Another one. Hooty-hoo!
And we're back. And that was Two Virgins by Action Bronson featuring Big Body Bess. I just like that. You know, he's bringing this new flavor to hip hop, and the beats are phenomenal, and I love when they do that with no drum and still keep a good pace and spit it like as hard as if there was a drum. And yeah, I mean, that'll be a dope thing to experiment with and check out on our album. But anyway, big shout out to Action Bronson. He's doing it big, so I don't really need to shout him out because I don't really know him, but his music's dope. And speaking of which, it was funny because on that, I guess they interviewed him about the Kendrick Lamar song, and they said, are you going to make a response to him? And he said, I did. My first 3 albums. It's classic. He's a genius. That's funny, because it don't need no response. It wasn't that dope. Anyway. So, this is a beat that I made, and it's kind of weird, and I'm not a great beat maker. But I gave this beat to Kalki, so hopefully he's going to work on that, and we're going to get on another track. But I have numerous tracks with Kalki. It's my brother, man. My brother in rhyme. And, yeah, I don't know. Maybe a future album with Kalki, which would be sick. And, yeah, got mad love for that dude. Anyway, shout out to Canada. And, everybody out there. So, I think, actually, I'm going to play a song called Cosmic Travelers. It's on his, on Kalki's Peace Walker, the Peace Walker EP, and the cover work is sick. I think Jaffael did it. And, the whole album's dope, too. I mean, this dude pumps out ill music, like, nonstop as well. So, hard-working dude. It's the homie Kalki. And DR made this beat. So, shout out to my husband, DR. And I hit him up on Facebook for some beats. He's always got some bangers. Alright, peace.
There is a fundamental reality which is not perceptual. That is more fundamental. That is the origin of space-time, energy, information, and matter that differentiates into everything that we call reality. And we are a part of it.
The wandering mystic, pondering gypsy, calmly sipping on copy-dipped whiskey, ayahuasca. Copy this, I spit this from the farthest regions, begotten from Martian speeches, astral travel through the mind's mazes, sublime gazer, timeless and amazing. I align with the sages of Mayan pages, Coptic sun etched on my neck, opposite reflection of my goddess's precious name, a full moon waxing and waning, mother maiden and crone, the goddess's 3 stages, the topics I breathe are ageless, they bloom like the facts in my pages. Brothers are swayed by my tones, my odysseys breed angels. I see strangers in my omens, my dreams gaze in unknown phases of existence. I stray in the distance like the artist vagabonds, play with the misfits in these subconscious catacombs. Opium den visions when I sleep, I hope for the men missing their reason. I'm gifted this season, but who knows in the next. My flow's best, my foes with blessed proses, with those that are vexed. Hex my totem, I'm a Wolverine trickster, don't follow me. I got wolves in my team, sicker than sorrow and grief, and the wool that seamstress strips and pulls over your eyes. Sobering lies, but I know they're disguised. I grow till the skies collapse, and the atlas is but a fragment, a nano fraction of an atom. My hands are immensity, so immense in fact I could slap you from this density or ignite if you pester me. I'm like Nephilim giants, I bested men and tyrants and left them with gems dying. I hemmed iron prophecies while they reveled in gold, and demons embezzled their souls. The pressure and the cold I've withstood are colossal. I split wood with apostles to feed the goddess's hearth. I've been odd since birth, a watcher with sick curses, so I topple them and spit verses with bliss till I'm gifted with purpose. I meditate while I write, battle many hatreds ways in spite and levitate in the night till I make it to the light. You couldn't fathom what I've seen. If you basked in my dreams, you'd have massive spleen like French poets, immense growths of melancholy. I'm Zen, but I parley with Rastas and First Nations prophets like Raven and Ashari. Spar with me, but slay your optics first. I'm the Coptic church before it lost its virtue. I curse you, but my bars won't hurt you. They disperse cruels and rebirth fools. Then I nurse them with the earth's jewels. Then I nurse them with the earth's
travel
jewels.
to depths of space if it'll bring change. Evolve to the next stage, prevent the next plague. Unravel the cosmos if there's a means to save. And aim to refrain and rephrase all there is to say. If you say that you'll stay, then it's your obligation to trove the dark matter with no hesitation. Rearrange thought patterns in a successive order. Preordain the druidic hatter madness in a predictive border. Andromeda cusp beams, call it a trust thing. Fly blindly into a nova's gleam. Supreme being chaperone, leave seeing flatters your own greatness. Feeling beauty in the weightless, faithless skeptics, mateless septics. Can't understand feeling whole in a world full of hate, yes. Let's return to the essence of the universe. Galactic space journeys, blessings of the beauty's curse. Beauty's burst with obligation to gather concentration into one sheet energy burst. One punch type frustration. A right bust nation. Ready to pop off with one dirty look. Swallowed up with dirty crooks. A prison system with a vision, but on the planet we all booked. Until we self-love, we all shook. All mistook the right to nowhere. The yellow brick to Oz. The fellows flick the cause only to realize their loss. Take a pause to applause. Others living, breathing, too selfish to recognize. Others giving, bleeding, reading isn't enough. We must engage and learn to follow through. I'll touch the page if you can swallow proof. It's a horse pill with Norse will and coarse thrills. No frills or lacy things. I give the raw truth. Get chills when I lace with kings. Get filled when I taste the stings. Throwing texts with they verses. They understand and reciprocate. Growing sense of real purpose. Raise your hand and discuss. Participate. Raise a family trust. Invigorate. Spread the seed of knowledge around and smash, obliterate any and all evildoers into a billion particle pieces as they weave in sewers, chameleons in my article thesis. I'm the audible priestess, preaching to an audience speechless. Peace blessed, he's the wretched to travel the astral trek. Inspired massive mind flex, rhyme sex for the mindless, climb text for the timeless, raps the masses from the poor to the opulent. Get bent, send it off like we always do. Heads is off when we run the room. Kalki and I stun the moon when the pen hits kaboom. You know we make it move on this plane to the next. Cosmic traveling, travel to space beyond the deck. Jump through portals just to save what's left. We jump through portals just to save what's left.
Yo, 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 what up? You're back on Underground Hip Hop Coalition Radio Show, episode number 4. My name is Bliss, and I'm taking you on a journey through hip hop culture. And speaking of which, we've been watching a lot of documentaries on street art and graffiti. And they got some dope ones up on YouTube and Netflix. So, you know, go research that stuff and go check it out, because there's a lot of people out there I never heard of unless I watch the documentaries. So, and documentaries are the shit. Like, you know, you can learn a lot of things from watching documentaries, and, you know, it's like hip-hop. It's like a short view, a window into somebody else's world, and it's like voyeurism, and you get to see some side of things that you wouldn't regularly see, like out in your street, or maybe in the town where you live. And, you know, and over here where I live, there's like no hip-hop, like really. There's like a few artists and everything, and there's a few graffiti and there's some, but like, you know, you don't prevalently see it like everywhere. Like, just every night hip-hop shows, and every night like somewhere there's some DJing and breaking going on and battling. And so we watch documentaries to fulfill that void. And, you know, we checked out some ill stuff. We got some there's some dope people too that are really politically conscious and do street art stencils through that, and express their politically conscious awareness through their art. And just like hip-hop, that's what some hip-hop artists try to convey. A lot of people in the underground, that's what I like to do. And I do like to be, I like to be lyrical, but there's also a lot of fun when you can add things that you're interested in and researched, or maybe something I learned in school or class that day, and I can integrate it into my hip hop is like ample ammo for the songs that I create. But so yeah, you know, and street art too is international, so you can see people from France, from Germany, from, you know, from Europe, from South America. You know, you can see their artwork all over the place and online and see images and things. So, you know, the internet nowadays has just gone way beyond, like, you know, what it was 10-15 years ago. It's just like exploded, and now you can type anything in Google and find it, which is awesome. So the tech age has hit us, but with that comes a lot of nonsense and a lot of filler and a lot of bullshit about famous people and things that, you know, I don't think, you know, it's not really that interesting, but it's a pop culture. Everybody wants to know what Kim Kardashian's wearing and what, you know, I don't know who the famous people are, what Lindsay Lohan's doing, whatever. But, you know, those people get paid because people know who they are. So that's their living. I like to keep it a little more discreet. I don't like really like putting myself out there like that. I like putting out our music. We put it out for free. It's there for anybody, but, you know, I don't do a lot of promotion and paid promotion and YouTube views and all that stuff. Like, nah, like if I got 1,000 views, like I know I got that uniquely from people really wanting to watch our music or listen to our music. So anyway, I'm going to play some Vort Omega, as y'all know. I really dig his music, and this is called Broken Halo, featuring the Invisible Men. All right.
720 Rockwood Street.
Suppressive business.
Suicidal, 54 GP. Level 1, mobilization has been called by the North Guardian.
My soul to your soul, brother, we keep it moving on. Arrogant weed head smoke a roach blunt full of super prawn. He's swooping off the whooping corp and your crew get bombed. Been through the swamp since Genghis the Kubla Khan. And niggas don't support snitching so they shoot your mom. But even revenge gon' get y'all niggas 2 to 4. Don't misconstrue the ball. It's strictly black Tim just winning how we trooping y'all. You feel me? Oh, that's grilled cheap. What's that? Grime me that filthy. I heard she 2 for 5, but I bagged her for a 6-piece. A man was a pit squeak. Yeah, he tried to frisk me, caught him at the 40-40, and we split it 50-50. Dig me, don't make me download your face, I get dingy. All y'all little pygmies, peas caught on all you eating pig feet. And that's a tragic ending. The ricochet catch a reverend at the wedding. Bounce off wifey, then crack your head in. Mash your melon. Ooh, players. Don't make me bench all and snap off your Benz, though I got 5-0 calling 10-4.
Again, in Midtown North, level 1 mobilization is being called for a confirmed signal 1030 of a bank attempted robbery. Mobilization point is in front of 360 Park Avenue, 52 Street, the East Side Street.
Suppressive business, man. Come on, man. Suppressive business, man.
My rap bash face mosh pit, man. Made me in a laboratory, I'm a monster fan. What these little rap chicks talking nonsense, man. Little motherfuckers only spitting garbage, man. High voltage, they more watch than Blanca's ass. Plus dicks a bigger Glock than Charles Bronson had. Shit, shift, rock, Autobot, my time at last. Leave the fluid out the energon, cubes of you fags. I B4, vendetta flows, my shit at whole crews. B4, get it, yo, get it all cool. With the same dude, you saying you pray to, and I sit in the same pew. You was gonna slay who, nigga?
Booyah hit, it's like a Muay kick. Backpedaling, snap neck again. Cat devilish, that's medicine. If a rat's meddling, you hear a snap separate. Where we at getting them? Amped adrenaline. Invisible generals, Nick Tuck, Cicera. This what the lyrics does. Lacerate limbs, acid flavor, rancid razor. Evaporating, massive haters. Carnage, colossal, graffiti, gospel. Stencil a couple, you can draw two like quick mature, but that'll piss me off.
in the confines of 75 and I'm confirmed. At 265 Livonia Avenue, Rockaway to Stafford.
He held the white out the same way a ninja held a 40 cal. Walked through nice, cold, holding a small scar, balled in his left pocket. Hopped in and out of cabs with a small stash. Escaped out of cells with hash while evading, hanging in cells and doing long bids. Blue weed and water, doing small ones and Rikers. Thinking of how to get out and get iced up. Nice with cups, hoping to never again ride in the Rikers bus. Holding daughter, many times riding in the back of vehicles cuffed. Been off blocks, snuffing and got snuffed. Survived the seizure and still blew the coke reefer. Nice hung with old niggas, so twisted, eyes squinting with beads and rosaries and worn Gore-Tex to ACGs. Worn from uptown to 80th Street, holding weed, growing leaves, rolling trees, go to V's and fluencies. Knowing thieves and older G's from the coldest streets and new creeps to those with calluses and swollen feet, to those that have frozen noses and walk with golden retrievers off the streets, of officers and overseers, and also coke dealers that went with goddesses that had Egyptian features, that went cocoa leaf with baking soda and got over. Talking low on Motorola's, no one knows that was Swift and Range Rovers, burning roaches with major odors, passed out like flyers one night in the white Chrysler, then woke up.
Welcome back. Ooh. Yep, so that was Broken Halo. Fort Omega. I think it's off his album, Mega Graffiti. And now we're just gonna get back into the music. We're gonna play some Morning Star. I'm not gonna say the name because I forget. Stranded was clowning me because I said it wrong. Denorex. It's Slide Gliders featuring Bissell MC. Peace.
Morning Star, Denorex, Hardcore Latinoamérica. No soy pacífico, mira las olas. En el flow traemos vida y muerte como el Amazonas. Tiramos lanzas, lanzamos dardos venenosos. Meditamos en el fondo de los más sagrados pozos. Mueve la cabeza, salta para arriba, vuela sobre la maleza. Con mi hermano Vicel, y no solo somos yo y él, somos millones. Piensa antes de hablar, prueba a ver lo que propones. Lo necesario son recursos, músculos, neuronas. Hay que atacar precisamente con tus puntos y tus comas. Toca cortar culebras, toca camuflarnos como cebras cuando huele a guerra, como dije con mi gente de Fresnillo. Denorex es una bestia, no me mires el colmillo, porque trueno como cóndor de los Andes. Acá te devolvemos lo que mandes e lo que quieras lo tenemos.
Ei, pra vocês que torcem pro bem, atitude é o poder que eles não contêm. Vem e vem com nós você também. Se luta pelo bem, vai sem olhar a quem. Seu MC, Morningstar, Dinorex, ataque fulminante, Tiranossauro Rex, de Nike Air Max, se achando superior. O tênis vem com sangue de um louco escravizador. Pelo amor, se não entende faz o favor. Nasci para ser livre e não pra ser ator. É o verdadeiro terror que eles tentam implantar, mas a face do culpado a mídia não vai mostrar. Vai esconder até que o último se afunde nas mentiras que semeiam, a verdade se difunde. Otário se confunde, fantasia de embalo. Com essa atitude o que plantamos vai pro ralo. Por isso não me calo, lutamos por melhorias pra dar fim a isso tudo que vemos no dia a dia. Brasil miopia, não enxerga o que devia. Política festeja enquanto o povo agoniza. Seu MC, Morningstar, Dinorex. Seu MC, Morningstar, Dinorex. Seu MC, Morningstar, Dinorex.
Yeah, so that was Morningstar, Denarex, Slide Gliders featuring Bissell MC. And I'm also going to play the homies Lord Zero and King Cow, Third Impact. The song's called Tragedy Harbingers. Shout out to Third Impact, Lord Zero, King Cow, and it's featuring Graveyard Shifter.
We've cut Unit 1 synchronization circuits.
What about the ejection signal?
It's being overridden from within the plug.
He's locked himself inside of it.
Listen to reason, Shinji. Just stop and think about what you're doing, please.
I know exactly what I'm doing, and you're only making me angrier. Unit 1 has 285 seconds left. That's enough time to destroy half of headquarters if I want.
In his state of mind, he might just do it.
Shinji, please just listen to us. Commander Ikari had to do it. You would have died if he didn't make that call.
That doesn't change anything.
But it's still the truth, damn it!
I would have rather died than be a part of what you've done!
When it comes to the raw shit, we are the third impact. Games get sent back to Satan's house gift wrap. Fuck that, I'm pissed off with swords in my hands to decapitate y'all like it's feudal Japan. The flames of my rage could envelop the sun. Guns won't work, so you all best run. The body count now exceeds in the millions. Kill them and toss the corpse off the highest building. Skilled in genocide, words interlocked in a rhythmic pattern. The bastards flock to the scene of the slaughter. The new world order is our choice alone. You will go no farther. You cannot advance, we stand in your way. You borderline gay ass rappers get slayed. Stay on talking with the lance of largeness. Find your CD exactly where the garbage is. Welcome to Nerve, home of the disturbed. Psycho analytics undefined by words. And in the world with the rise of Lilith in lyrical form with
check it out,
storms in the
kid.
spirit.
The heart of Kratos, mythology, yeah, yo, crack for the mind. Watch me ever since space blow, shake, old man to crack and pies inside. Army, I adrenaline, with my spite. Cough his wife, smash my foes, them in the loft late night. Then I go train flame, bodies all counted for in a metropolis. Fuck sipping, don't give a fuck, guys never miss. Cock swinging in the morning yawning. 2 dames lit up on my kings are spread. On my 2 takes straight up on the episodes like Warzone graphics combined with your dreams thoughts. Gone drastic, I don't know sadness. Always handle problems by lunging my boots on the ass of the offense. You rap nonsense, the truth came back. Real talk, now I'm an apparition. The ghost of hip hop.
Now then, Evangelion Provisional Unit 5. Activate!
Hey yo, I'm charged off the rum, sparks fly from my tongue, ignite bullshit rappers watching burn just for fun. Pedro Calico, my alias name means gun, and it's not just cause I package the fact I'm the son of one. Radiation fills the blue poisonous gas seeps through, standing unaffected, blood of the resurrected is true from the waist, and that's what my hood has always been named, years before the motherfucking Fallout video games. It's the third impact, you got no weapons or preparation, that's enough to fuck with this level of devastation, waiting for restraints to be released by Hold the Beast, rampaging over tracks, adding you to the deceased, hit a pussy MC with an uppercut and lift him off his feet. All hell King C whenever I hit the streets. Ultra kinetic violence is the way we get by, and that's how I stay alive because of the zombie samurai. Get a hold of weapons, it's a way to survive, but becoming one yourself is a better use of your time. You can find me in the lab with lyrics and mass destruction, ready to unleash on this evil world of corruption.
Alright, we're back. And that was Tragedy Harbingers featuring Graveyard Shifter. Third Impact, Lord Zero, King Cow. And I think we're going to do one more song. And then we're going to say peace for a week or two. And, just want to get back on here and catch up with everybody. And share some ill music and some shit you might not have heard. So I'm gonna send you off with, I guess, the only real topic I talked about today. I talked about the government, I talked about hip hop, of course, but talked about the government. So I'm gonna play some Killer Priest, and it's called Democracy featuring Cannabis. Peace. Y'all have a good weekend.
Can I
must wash off the rust. This is prophecy, I ain't just talking tough. Democracy rules everything around me. Dream, they put me in charge of the new Tiger team. Illmatic, still savage, still addict. Mechanics build the rhymes, I build the mechanics. Buying every language, trying every programming. To copy rap flows, nowadays no challenge. Smoke don't rise in the opposite direction. Overhead projectors don't stop to perfection. Gallop over the polls after the election. The master of impressions like Zachariah Sitchin. Permission to get crunked up, ask the instructor. Big brother nigga level 1 lyrics this summer. We live in tumultuous times, I must be out of my mind. Recording rhymes like I'm soldering wires behind giant porcelain tigers with needle-nose pliers. They told me I was hired, so I left with those buyers. My ship got less torque, but it's a bit lighter. Tell General Myers I fix both fighters. Situational awareness of all areas. Knowledge is the disease. We are all carriers of flow-nighters. Flow the nicest with no guidance. From the hip-hop antivirus. Sun rises 30 arc seconds. The sunspot crisis. Put fucking blisters on your iris. 10 observations per satellite. The higher masses orbit the rhyme. The fast I write.
Well, what the fella says. Mentally, for 30 years under the Borgias, they had warfare, terror, murder, bloodshed. And 500 years of democracy and peace.
First, let's take away the planets, erase the stars, delete everything in the solar system and the concept of God. Now it's just us standing in darkness. I invite you to a contest. It's quite complex. You want light, use your conscience. You want sight, create a content. The addiction must create friction, sparking thoughts as they listen to enlighten someone confused. Watch it burn down to where the thought stems from. It's like a pen when it goes in the gun. From within, explode and it's done. It lights like the glow of the sun. Implode in a black dot, then explode a blow to a hole to a black spot. This friction causes resistance, which is the cause of all existence. These laws are scientific, so pay attention. The method I use, connected by tubes, digested like food. I complexed it for fools, they can't get the message of Jews. I left it for you, place the record on spools. Now the speed is 33 seconds it move. In rotation, that's a globe creation. Light up the whole nation is motivation. The sky has streaks of white fire. That angry cloud noise intenses the writer. Mystic alphabet brightens his eyes up. The syllables connect, his eyes become fire like the Messiah. He begins to talk in the rhythm like tension. Grabbing the mic from out of a dimension. Begins to spitting, splitting atoms. The rhythm had him in a trance. The rhythm enhanced, his sentence advanced. Till he began to look like a lamp. His head grew incredible, impregnable, impossible. What letters can do, it put me on the pedestal. Priestess of Nazareth, I came back like Lazarus. Spread havoc with the magic gift.